already done that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it wasn't recording anymore.
Yeah.
She
So,
doesn't.
yeah, never mind.
Oh shit! I just didn't.
And then she repented. She really don't want to do bad things anymore. So she turned over a new leaf, and then she asked Jesus,
Leave her alone.
show me who is this. So Jesus in the spirit took her. She had a dream one night, but she could see a vision coming because God is spirit and truth, and because she really changed her heart, because God gave her a second time. So she saw this vision of Jesus appearing as a bright, dazzling light. A man, the hair is all bright, shining, and then there's a golden sash around. If you read the Bible, there's a description of Jesus. Jesus took John, one of his disciples, to an island that gave him the vision. God is spirit and truth, and he dwells in heaven. Everything is good. And in heaven is ring of gold. So what is?
Why can't he give me money?
Huh?
More.
Money up there. It's only man.
You should give us money.
Yeah, you ask him to give you money.
Oh my God, give me some money.
But that's not the way.
Mention rags. God, I need some goon.
I go.
I need some goon.
You ask the father to give some money.
Give him some petrol.
He says no. Yeah,
Damn it.
he's got two eat now. He holds it. I've never seen any proof.
Is there any
Yeah,
other?
because that's right. So coming here, you need to ask God for proof. Say, God, show me who you are. So this lady also, as I say, she doesn't know drugs, alcohol, whatever you name it, she does it.
But then we've got proof of
Yeah, so
some
you ask
some sort of beings.
Yeah.
Because there's been people who have
Stop
gone
that or you go next door.
exercise and fucking levitated.
Your language shows straight away that you will not be able to see him because
I hail him.
you got such
Oh
foul
wait, we
language.
weren't talking about Satan.
You have it doesn't matter because God still loves you. Because when you're controlled by the enemy,
I saw him once where I started pushing his shit. Right. I saw him once. I was trying to push out of shit and I was praying for help. If you don't believe straight, okay? So this woman, she didn't believe, but she saw the picture. So then she said to God, show me what the challenge, show me what happened, where the truth, where God took her. And she saw Jesus, okay? And he's so kind and loving, you know, and that he was just carrying body parts to people, whoever is sick, that is heart, new bones, new thing, you know, the people that's, because diseases is not from God, it's from the enemy. Okay, they send, of course, you just ask him.
What do you define the enemy as?
Unbelief.
What?
Unbelief.
Unbeliever.
Just say enemy. Yeah.
Alright.
Jordan is part of the enemy.
If that be so,
Jordan has a Ouija board.
I am a Ouija board. Also one thing, I don't believe in the other one. I don't believe in either religion nor anything else. I believe it's basically just single-cell organisms basically made into one type of intelligent life form, which we're not intelligent. I believe 5% brain capacity. But if we were using 100% like a brain capacity, we'd probably be able to nuclear particles. We can use speak English, please. Oh, if I wanted to speak different language, I would simply just say
I believe we were born from slugs.
No, you probably your family was made in a tree.
Yeah, Jordan.
Jordan.
We can use 100% of our brain.
We cannot.
Only 5% of the time.
No, I don't know. Never simultaneously at the same time to use 100% of a brain capacity.
I think God should evolve us.
6.2 petabytes of space. 6.2 petabytes of space is enough to record a TV show for 500 years, continuously all day, every day.
You make a good salesman, or a good politician, or a good
I reckon politicians are a bunch of pansies.
Yeah, like the thing is to get elected. You know that young guy from Longman, Cambodia, he just got elected.
Yeah, but he's a tosser.
Yeah. Because some people here in Australia, you don't need a brain sometimes to get elected. Look at Clyde
Palmer. Act like Palmer. He just had the
doesn't make
money.
his
We're
own.
supposed to have an Australian Prime Minister, right?
Yeah.
Guess where Tony Flabbert was born? United Kingdom.
That's where everybody's, all the communists were here originally from there, because Australia was the post was to send the
You can all say,
the
you can all say
convict.
you're from Britain. I come from Mother Russia.
How come Jesus doesn't come here and make his own church?
He's here. We are the church. The people who are believers are the church. The believers are the church. So you have the believers and the non-believers.
He should build like a castle.
You could probably call me a heretic then.
Maybe like a big
Yeah.
fancy
All
castle
the
made of
heretics
gold.
always turn out to be the best opponent of
Because
I
what?
come from
the
the
faith.
Kanto region.
because they always turn out, they always take the opposite
From the Jonto
stance, and when they found out the truth,
Yeah.
just like Paul in the Bible, he was a murderer, a persecutor of Christians.
What if Jesus is
But
actually
when Jesus
My name's Goku.
encountered him, just came face to face, and he
the devil?
said to Paul,
Jesus has multiple
"Why are you
personalities,
persecuting
and
me?"
He's got like an
And
alter
Paul
ego
said,
where
"Why?
he's
I do
actually
not know
Satan.
you.
What if
What
Jesus
do you
has
mean?
both?
Because you're
And he actually
persecuting white
created
people.
Illuminati.
You just stabbing and killing and
Kanto region of Jamaica.
And then when God strike him, make him blind, because miracle is a miracle of God. In Jesus' name, and he couldn't see. And then when he repented, he says, "Go and to a certain person's place, and he'll open your eyes."
Serious.
So the first thing when you want to pray is pray your eyes be open so you can see God.
Not very long.
Yeah, and hear from Him.
What
Yeah.
if-
And He changed your heart. So those people who are anti will always make the best
I like
Christians.
goats.
He's good at drawing. What if Jesus is actually the devil?
Because he
disguised?
can't take people that are lukewarm. He likes people that are hot and fiery or very cold.
Right.
You stupid.
Well,
I have a question for
no,
you.
he could be.
No, he's
Wait, we have to listen. Let me go.
He could just be
How
one
do you
costume.
contribute anything? I'll give you 5 different specific examples of a life form on Earth. Number 1 being the Hydra. Nothing is supposed to be eternal, is it not? The Hydra is an immortal.
It's the
organism.
lowest form of organism.
It's not the lowest form of organism.
I mean,
It
one
actually
of it.
rates about 550th from the right from the list.
Yeah, but it's next to amoeba, the amoeba.
It's a completely different family. Amoeba's a family of germs. Amoeba is
Yeah.
simply just a fungi family.
Yeah.
When it's
And then the next level is Hydra,
It has to be
multicellular.
forcefully killed.
Cockroaches.
One cell,
But
and then
lobsters don't die
multicellular,
of age
and
or
then
anything. The only way a lobster can die is
Same
by
day,
killing
like,
it.
and-
A lobster. Yeah.
Another-
I'm pretty sure the
another
only way you can kill a lobster is literally by killing it. It doesn't die over time. It's immortal. Unless you
Unless you basically shot it in the face with a shotgun.
then it will
Because that would kill a lobster.
No, you've just freeze it.
But if you hide it in the box for like 1 billion years, it'll still be alive. You give it some food.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna die from anything. Nothing. Oh, I'm hungry. Yeah, in bed. Floats up the wall. Anyway, there's a worm. It can go 6,000 years without a single type of food in the system.
Ah,
It's immortal.
oi. Next door, okay, buddy class. I like that teacher.
You like that, teacher?
Yeah, because then I can send you guys to him.
What did you write?
Ah, you two.
Field day on this, aren't you?
I thought you got work to do.
Dale. You do it. There you go.
Yeah, I'm a biology teacher.
Biology teacher? It's good.
How do you teach biology and still have faith?
Because, yeah, that's exactly what. This is my testimony. I was taught same like you guys been taught, okay,
I knew someone who taught
yeah,
American history.
from original species. You know who discovered the original species? Darwin.
Darwin, exactly.
Yeah, so I been
Had no religious faith whatsoever.
yeah, I know. So he's atheist, you see. But when I did that in the university, I had to prove this point, and I couldn't prove where life of origin comes from. So, when I turned to the Bible, it says, "In the beginning, God made the heaven and earth," and He said, "Let there be light." There goes the Big Bang theory. There is light. Then He made man on the 6th day. He made man in His image of God. He took the dust from the earth and breathed life and gave life to man. That is where man came from. So He was so clear cut in the Bible. And here I am digging through tons and tons of evidences of books of Darwin's theory and this and couldn't prove anything where life comes
But
from.
basically, it does contradict the
was
fact
only
that
9
it's
years old.
actually
Human being comes from God. God makes human beings. Okay? So that goes against evolution theory. It's so easy. When you have belief, everything fits in.
Ready? The only evidence you have
I didn't care.
of faith, basically, is a book.
In the Bible.
It's the Bible. Now, can I ask something? The Bible itself, all through history and every single time of human, what do humans do? Think about this. We follow. That's bred into us. Conformity is bred into our brain by the Pope. We follow the hierarchy chain. But in the first place, someone just thought for a second, people are making books. I reckon I can make a book. Guess what? I'm going to control everyone with a book and say it's some religion.
You
Do you
see,
just think that being a pedophile is bad?
no, he didn't say that. He said in John 3:16, whoever believes in him, okay, will not perish but have
How come all
eternal
popes are
life.
pedophiles?
That is
No.
So
If you
are
look at it on the
you
news,
validating the fact
they're
that
all molesting
basically any type of crime can be repeated?
no more games. Do your work. No,
She's like this. She got
do
the
your
ball.
work, please. This is a very good class.
Can I have my ball back?
No.
Ball set. Can I have the happy sack back, please?
No, it's not a happy sack anymore. You just made it a sad sack.
I thought you got work to do. You're a good student. Actually, this is a very good class. I've been to taken a lot of PB classes, and
We're in a discussion as between the origin of life and the science.
yeah, I found out the answer. You have to have a personal relationship with God. In the beginning, I'm like you. I didn't know anything about God, but I pursue this fact. I seek the truth. Okay, and I wanted to find out whether there's a God or not. And then, because I pursue Him, I found Him. He appeared to me. Okay. Now I found out that's Jesus. Bright shining man. Bright light, dazzling light. Nothing can replace that. There's no impurity. And you know what? Only the pure in your heart can see. If you're not pure, you ask for, like he asked for
you're not
money.
pure.
No, you can't see me. Only pure.
So magically, some money will appear in my bank account then.
No, if you're pure in heart.
Does Jesus have a credit card like tomorrow?
No, he doesn't need. You know what? He just say if everything he wants, he just kind of. You see the bread? No, he's the bread. No, you have to ask him. You have to have a relationship. Yeah, but are you pure in your heart? Are you pure in your heart? You sit here, okay, and you don't go to work, and you expect, you know, agadabadabra, whatever, to come to your table.
Give you your first few too.
It's the way to go.
No. They're talking about they want money and they expect God to give them money. Like Aladdin, you know, rub the lamp and then.
Get a fucking job.
Yeah, that's right. That's the answer.
He's lazy.
Jesus doesn't have a job.
He's lazy.
Yes, he's not. No, he's just to look
dead.
after us.
Yeah, and he healed the sick. He healed the sick. Feed the poor.
Comes to me.
How come there's homeless people then?
Because they choose to be homeless. You got to just a minute. If you want
You
to,
can't choose to be homeless.
yeah, exactly.
That's what you do.
Yeah. Why are you in this class? Because you choose
we have
this one,
money.
right?
Because you were dumb shit.
Yeah, you don't want to do maths A, maths B, maths C. You go choose this one.
I watched this video
There you
on.
go. If you sleep and you think you got money in the bank,
I watched this video on YouTube of this homeless guy, and he couldn't get a job or anything because of how he looks, because of all his hair and the wigs. He couldn't afford a
then go
haircut or
shave
anything.
off your hair.
Yeah, but he couldn't afford it.
Go and shave off
And this one guy gave him the chance
Go and
to
buy,
tweet.
go and buy a set of clippers, $5 only. Just shave it off yourself.
But they didn't have $5. They got to get food. And this one person came up to him and gave him a chance to either give him $100 or teach him how to program and make apps. And the homeless guy took the programming and he made an app and it got really, really famous. He's now rich. But he didn't choose to be homeless. He became that because his family was in poverty. And then his family just disappeared and he had nowhere to go because he couldn't get a job or anything.
Yeah. You see,
Well, he
because of...
chose to not get a job.
He couldn't get a job.
Because of
Because he couldn't get a haircut or anything. He didn't have any clothes except old day clothes. No one hired him for it. And he couldn't get a resume.
no, if he goes to any charity, Lifeline or St. Vincent de Paul, you just ask them, I don't have any clothes, can you give me? They'll give you 50 cents, 50 cents, $1, a whole bag full of them. Oh, don't go to high-tech one, you just go to the charity shop, Red Cross. Red Cross, yeah. Target too expensive. Yeah, just go to any charity shop. You know why people don't want the clothes? They donate. I don't want clothes. I just donate to them, and then they sell it to the people for one bag for $1, and you can have decent haircut. And you don't have a good buy a set of clippers.
No.
I mean, like this guy in those days. Yeah, it's a true, not story. It's true.
Is that like someone you know?
Yes.
Have you seen a person get X? Could you tell me about that again? I watched that on YouTube once.
Sunday,
That was
I was praying. On Saturday, my husband and I, we do charity work. We load up our truck with food, mattresses, everything. We send it up to Butterbug, to those people, to deliver to the people that are homeless, living under the streets, and a few other.
Did you go to Powerball by any chance? That's where I used to live, and it was terrible.
You don't need a computer for this, Michelle?
Yes. So we donate this food to this lady. She looks after the old people and homeless people from the church. Okay, and then we came home. It was quite sad for her too. Like she had a fiance, and he was he had cancer.
What?
He had cancer, so he had went for treatment and all that. But because he didn't quite believe, and maybe the cancer is in the advanced stage, so very difficult to cure. So he had to have chemotherapy. Okay, but he's an old soldier, so he didn't want to go through all those things. And even the doctors told him got to amputate the leg, but he fought on. He didn't want to. Okay, and then he went to Thailand for treatment. In Thailand, some of the treatment that people go for cosmetic surgery is a lot cheaper. So in his last trip in November, he took a trip there to Thailand to try to get healed. Okay, he went to those temples. They have drastic things like tiger claw or whatever. This traditional medicine. They think they can cure, but there wasn't any hope. So he had to come back here. Then he shot himself. Okay, because he couldn't handle the pain. Okay, so this woman, she worked for center care. Okay, so she couldn't take it, but because we have been delivering the food to her since the Butterbug flood last year. So after we've done that, come back on Sunday, come to church for a church. Then God sent this woman to come, and she said God sent her to come and tell us what her life. Okay, and so this is what she said. In 1995, she was heavily into drugs and alcohol. Like all up north, all the young people are like that. The Aborigines, half Aborigine, half Torres Strait Islander. Yeah. And then she was stone dead. She just got overdosed. So she died. But her spirit, God took the spirit to this dark place, very, very dark, frightening. And there was demons all trying to get at her. Actually, he fell, and then she was so frightened. No escape. There's no escape. And it's the darkest frightened, the most frightening. She said she doesn't wish. Right? No. Because
Is there any light switches? Light bulbs? Just go to one of the house and get Hello.
if you have the if you have internet, Google is ever
Yeah, they're going to be like, click here to get free virus.
What site did you find that story from?
How do exorcisms work, Dale?
I know.
No, you just have to believe. Okay? So she didn't have any belief. And that experience frightened her so much. And so she repented. Repented means she changed. She said, I better learn, and turn over a new leaf. Okay?
Why should you get
You can't, because it's a spirit world.
Can someone who doesn't believe in God do an exorcism?
You can't. when you go, you see, actually, this God knows every single one of you.
How'd she get in the spirit world? She was dead.
Yeah, but she died momentarily.
Oh.
Because she overdosed.
She projected her body onto the astral plane. And then she had
Astral.
She went on Harry Potter on her ass.
Yeah. And then after that she repented. Then to 1995, then slowly she learned. You see, it doesn't take time. Then she slowly turns out, I better not take drugs and alcohol anymore. She really turned over a new leaf. And then the next time she said, oh God, show me.
She should meet Lindsay Lohan.
Oh yes, you should meet her. Because some of these rich people, they have too much. Hey, I tell you what, I had another girl. She put her experience on YouTube. She, like your age, no? She and her friend make a pact. She said, she wants to see Jesus. Okay, she wants to see God. She wants to go to heaven to see if heaven is real. So she make this request to God.
If she wanted to see heaven, would she just like jump off a cliff?
No, you cannot because she's a believer.
Then she'd come back alive.
No. If you do that, if you do that, you go straight to hell.
Why?
Because you're not supposed to take your own life. Because God gives you life.
What if God tells you to take your own life?
Because life is precious.
But what if God gives you cancer and you die? Do you go to heaven? Or do you go to hell? So you get cancer?
Oh, it's when the geometry.
No, it's any disease is part of the devil. Give you diseases. If you believe in God, in our church, all the people that are healed, all that have cancer are healed of cancer. You know why? It's based on your belief. All based on your belief. There's two types of people only: believer or non-believer. Huh? So if you believe, you will see God. If you don't believe, no chance. That's why you get what you say. If you just say you believe it, He will see everything.
Does heaven have video games?
You don't need anything.
That'd be so boring, though. You just sit there and be like...
You're just worshiping God. You don't need anything. Actually, heaven can be here.
And that's when
So God gives everything for your enjoyment.
What if the devil breaks in heaven?
That can be. The enemy, the devil, Satan is from heaven, okay? He's one of God's angels. And then he see everybody worshiping God. He got jealous. So I want that same power. I want that same honor and reverence. So God says, no, there's only one God, one Father, one person in charge. So he kicked.
Dad? He's dad God too.
Yeah, Daddy, yeah. So Satan got kicked out of heaven.
Like his son.
Yeah.
If he has a son.
So he has a son.
Gods if he came from.
Yeah, so God has to sit in His throne in heaven. So He sent His Son Jesus. He sent His Son Jesus to earth to show us the way back to heaven. Turn it down or next door.
Can someone who doesn't believe in Jesus perform an exorcism?
He doesn't, it's just support. Actually, if you believe and you walk in the light, as soon as you read God's word, you pray. It's witchcraft. If you do that, now you see God. I told you, last year, at this time, I went to a primary school, Moulton Downs, and this girl, she said, God, I believe in you, but if you don't mind, I need to see that you are real. Show me. See? A girl innocently.
What if you paint a picture of a smiley face? Says this is me. We have another question. Curious.
And God showed her, okay? She said to God, if you are real, move the curtains in my room. Show me. Show
me your real Jesus.
Then He can show you.
He's definitely not real now.
Hey, but your heart must be right, okay?
Is he short or is he short like me? Excuse me. So I can see eye to eye with him.
You ask me, show me who you are.
Jordan believes in the devil.
Show me.
Show me God.
Yeah,
Exactly.
who you are.
Hang on. I'm going to take my
this
teeth out
man-
for this one. Hang on.
This man,
Oh,
No, because I know you're in the base.
Now, do you believe in anything else besides humans?
Aliens.
angels.
No, I'm not looking at like
Spock.
Say there's one Earth, right? Are you saying that we're the only sentient life form in the entire galaxy?
Dwarfs. Me. Example 1.
There's only life here on Earth.
Incorrect.
Oh my god.
Incorrect.
that's not right.
Wait. This is important.
Area
You know
51.
what's funny?
Area.
There is proven evidence that there is life. on the moon and Mars. Proven evidence.
What if it's just the robots that make that?
It's not because it's water that they have literal pictures of shit on the
No.
Yeah.
This been going on for ages.
No, we actually saw it.
No, it's proven. Which is not even good.
That's why. That's the same thing as there's such things as UFO. UFO,
You see,
unidentified
they wouldn't be
flight
capable of
objects.
interstellar spacecraft travel like we are nearly there. Because guess what? By 2025, we're already going to have our first warp drive up and running on a ship.
And we're gonna go to heaven.
We can't.
We're gonna fly to. Can we fly to heaven? Get a jet to just fly straight up, past the clouds. That's pretty fucked up. How do you do that? Oh.
Heaven is a real place. Actually, if you are daring,
Have you
okay?
been there?
Yeah,
I dare not ask you that.
I've been there. My dreams.
Yeah, good.
I'm going to
It's the
tea
most
bag.
beautiful place.
You know what?
Yeah, in
How
your
did
You know
dreams.
what? You know what? You
You
know
had
what's
a
really funny?
Heaven in my dreams is
What is he like?
PlayStation is an Xbox.
His asshole bled for a week.
My same.
Actually, next time I go to Singapore, I have to bring back a photo for you. Somebody took a photo of a storm coming up, and then yeah, Photoshop, slow motion, and that shot shows the face of the enemy, Satan.
I can do that in Photoshop.
Yeah, you
Heaven is where Goku lives.
Oh, that's in your fantasy. Yeah, in your fantasy. That's just human, imagination.
What is imagination? Imagination.
That's how imagination is. I believe in Zeus.
That's the sun.
This is a big over again how you believe the world.
I believe in Bin Laden.
Huh?
Can we go over again how you believe to save the world?
The Bible. The world.
Someone got a nuke, chucked it on a planet, and bang.
Oh, you read in the book of Genesis, in the beginning God made the heaven and the earth. Okay? And God said, let there be light. And so there was light.
So God popped out of
And
nowhere.
then God said, God is a force. God is a force. He's a spirit. He was
Wait,
from
you
the
know what
beginning.
noise a crow makes, mate?
Yeah. Then God made the heaven. Then he separated the land from the sea. And he made all the land creatures and all the sea. Then he put the sun and the moon.
The crow comes flying
Okay?
But
And then on the sixth day, God made
like
earth,
going high
everything
speed holding
sixth.
his
On the sixth day,
fucking Louisiana Australia.
Wait, whole group of them comes flying.
shush,
Fascination of a race car.
you read the Bible in the
Do you
beginning.
believe in evolution?
Initially, I did because I was a science student like you guys until I went to university. I did a degree of paper on the beginning of history of ideas, where it comes from. And I spent 3 days and 3 nights proving
Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
what I have toppings for, but I couldn't find the answer. That's the worst paper I ever done. C. I just managed to pass.
Wait,
Imagine it.
Then,
You
when-
do a voiceover for him.
Yeah.
scientifically prove that animals were created by God.
But yeah, I know. But then when I turned to the Bible, that was before I became a Christian. And the second year, when I became a Christian, like I'm still learning, finding out is there a God? I sat to find out who God is. Where is he? Is there a God?
Everything is made up of atoms and what.
That's a proven fact.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you
So
explain atoms?
how do you believe atoms were created?
Because God
in real
said,
steel, right?
yeah, he made
Ground in the
out of the
It's not because atoms gravitate towards each other and
Form a sentient life being as an organism.
Here comes his alter ego.
yeah.
He knows pretty
Because
much everything.
because you know what, I dig through all the scientific evidence. I couldn't find even carbon dating.
What?
Oh, carbon dating.
Atoms are around before.
Yeah, you believe it becomes real.
Would brown
It's
atoms?
all a matter of belief. If you believe, it's real. If you don't believe, it's
biggest.
not real. Scientifically, it's not real.
Whenever he tried to like,
But if you,
if
like a
someone
child, like
secretly put a
believe,
needle in the neck,
believe in the
so it
goodness
makes
of
it trick.
people, okay, that's
Oh,
human spirit of
Oh, yeah, I've got leg
God.
there.
And if you have
And if someone can't walk,
imagination,
What's he done?
You can make
He
it
hasn't
Rip
made
someone
it.
else's legs off.
Yeah, he rips him off and puts a stick on there.
because every child,
That's where Park
if you
came from.
live life black and
And then
white,
if he-
When a partridge from a kick the chicken to shoot.
And then if it's something really good, he gets the bulk put in.
but if you put in a bit of imagination, you add some color to it, you have dreams, you make
Oh, yes,
dreams
dude.
and
Why does
create
Sassy
a
look like
beautiful
Jesus?
world. Right? It's
I
all
don't know
imagination.
when ashamed.
You
But a
cannot
couple of
live
years
in
ago,
too much of a black and white.
a friend was
Fact is,
bisexual.
this world is
And
black and
I
white.
don't know if
Right?
it's his teacher, but sent her out in the
But if you start looking at colors, add some color to
Oh,
your
you know
world,
how it is.
what is a beautiful
You know how it is. Miss.
and you put color to your life.
This, what music do you listen to?
Hillsong music,
I was the Christian.
Christian music.
If you can ascertain the fact that Sam is a homosexual,
No, God loves everybody. He doesn't say, it's what you think. It's what you think. Okay? If you're born a male, you think like a male.
Then
Right?
how come God created Adam and Eve?
If you're born a female, you behave like a female. So it's the way you brought up and raised up.
Have the choice of reproduction rather than letting the human species go extinct
Yeah, but
instantly
God
by
believes in
you
this
moron.
reproduction, so he wouldn't.
No, because you know why? Your body is
a little girl.
Oh, yeah, she's gone.
so
Suicide silence.
What is she